Hey everyone, welcome back to Behind Our Minds. Today, we re-dive into a topic that a lot of people still underestimate when it comes to mental health: sleep. Have you ever wondered what actually happens inside your brain while you sleep? Why does just one bad night leave us feeling anxious, irritable, forgetful, or even emotionally unstable? Well, let's dive into it all science-based, but in a simple and easy-to-understand way. First of all, sleep isn't just about rest. It's an active and super important process for both your brain and your body. While you sleep, your brain goes through different stages: light sleep, deep sleep, and REM sleep, that famous stage where most of our dreaming happens. And what's going on during all that? A lot more than you probably imagine. For starters, there's something called the glymphatic system, which works kind of like the brain's cleaning crew. It clears out toxins and waste products that build up during the day, like beta-amyloid, a protein linked to Alzheimer's. And guess what? This cleaning shift only happens properly when you're asleep. At the same time, your brain is also consolidating memories. It takes everything you learned and experienced during the day and organizes it, like making backups and filing them in the right folders. This is why sleep is essential for learning and focus. And there's more. Sleep also plays a huge role in emotional regulation. Your amygdala, the part of your brain that handles emotional responses, and your prefrontal cortex, the rationale, decision-making part, communicate way better after a good night's sleep. That means you'll be less reactive and more in control of your feelings the next day. Now, let's talk about a key player in this whole process: adenosine. Adenosine is a neurotransmitter that builds up in your brain throughout the day. The more adenosine you accumulate, the sleepier you feel. It's like a natural sleep pressure gauge saying, "Time to rest." And this is where caffeine comes in. Coffee temporarily blocks adenosine receptors, making you feel more alert and less sleepy. But it's just a short-term fix. And if you overdo it or drink coffee too late in the day, it can completely mess up your sleep cycle. So, how can we improve sleep quality? Let's talk about sleep hygiene. If you're struggling with sleep or waking up feeling tired, here are a few science-backed tips that really help. First, stick to a routine. Try to go to bed and wake up at the same times every day, even on weekends. Even if you sleep very late, try to wake up at the same time every day, or at least close to it. Next, reduce your exposure to artificial light at night, especially blue light from phones, tablets, and computers. Also, avoid stimulants like coffee, energy drinks, or black tea after 4 p.m. Staying active during the day can help with sleep, but avoid intense workouts right before bedtime. And finally, unplug. Create a wind-down routine before bed. Take a warm shower, read a light book, or try a guided meditation. And speaking of recent research, let me share some of the latest scientific findings about sleep from 2023 and 2024. New studies are showing that sleeping outside your natural circadian rhythm, like pulling all-nighters or working night shifts, regularly increases your risk for metabolic diseases, depression, and anxiety. Just one bad night's sleep can already make you more emotionally reactive. That means small problems can feel huge the next day. Short daytime naps, up to 20 minutes, have been shown to improve focus and energy levels. But longer naps? Not so much. They might actually disrupt your nighttime sleep. And here's something really interesting. There's a growing body of research showing that poor sleep can weaken your immune system, making you more vulnerable to infections. So, if you're eating healthy, exercising, going to therapy, doing everything you can for your mental health, but still neglecting your sleep, maybe it's time to change that. Taking care of your sleep means taking care of your mood, your memory, your stress levels, and honestly, your entire well-being. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and tell me in the comments: how's your sleep these days? Are you sleeping well? Do you have any personal sleep tips that work for you? Thanks for watching, and good night. See you in the next episode.